knowledge of they do not have sufficient knowledge of consulting. Okay, because see, SAP end user, SAP process is a different thing, and consulting is always a different thing. So the end users who all want to migrate themselves, who want to upgrade themselves to consulting, obviously they can go for this training. Okay, and as I told you that here, as you understood the overview, as you understood the landscape, you yourself is understanding that implementing and support, these are only are known as the consulting activity. So both the consulting activity will be taught in my training. Okay, you all will be understanding how our configurations are being taken place, how a support activity are being taken place. I'll be sharing after the completion of the training. I'll be sharing all the important kit that are been coming for a support consultant. Okay, I have been associated with this industry for last 12 years. I do have vast knowledge of the SAP consulting across the globe, across the industries. Okay, whether it is a manufacturing industry, whether it is a retail industry, whether it is a this one the service oriented industry, I do have a solid knowledge about that. So I can share you good knowledges on those. And also the starting from the very beginning, all I'll be teaching you would be the part of implementation. Implementation is nothing but to make your system ready in terms of configuration, in terms of coding. Now we as a functional consultant, we need not to know the coding, we only need to know the configurations. And obviously the configurations are nothing but to map the requirement of business into the system. SAP has given you multiple of options. Now based on your client's requirement, you have to understand which option to be chosen. You are on mute, Elvis. You are on mute, Elvis.
Oh, thank you so much for your clarification, and I really appreciate your work.
No problem, and don't at all worry about the timing. If you want to take the admission, then please let me know. I'm planning to start the batch from next Saturday, that is 9th of April. So don't worry about the timing. If you take the admission, connect me individually. I'll be sharing sharing the time with you all. Okay, as per your convenient time. So my WhatsApp number would be this. I'm sharing my WhatsApp number to you all. This is my WhatsApp number. I just have pinged here. Kolyan, any question? And anyone else, any question?
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah.
I have a question that as is, what type of process are there? Business process, MTO.
Business process means, see, this is I see, as is means what? As is means what is currently going on in their legacy system. Legacy system means, see, there are many terms. Legacy system means what? Legacy system means anything other than SAP. The company who is going to implement SAP, before implementing the SAP, they must be having some system, right? Now that system is known as the legacy. Okay, now as is what all processes are going on in the current system. Okay, now any process, see, all the processes from A to Z, all are all of them will be documented, and those are the as is step. Now probably what you are asking, what all can be, what all scenarios can be there. Now what all scenarios can be there, this could be the question, but what all scenarios can be there in as is, this cannot be the correct question. Don't mix up the scenarios with as is. As is nothing but a documentation. Okay, it does not have any relation with the scenarios. Now probably if I understand your question correctly, then your question is what all can be the scenarios, right?
Yes.
Now the scenarios can be plenty. Now the scenarios can be plenty depending upon which aspect you are thinking about, because there can be procurement scenario, there can be this one, there can be order to cash scenario, there can be manufacturing scenario, there can be accounting scenario. Now based on that, there can be plenty of scenarios. Okay, they are based on the perspective, there can be plenty of scenario, and obviously based on the,
based on,
yeah,
based on the accounts model, means FI model, what are the scenarios maybe there,
FI
or
module
maybe
only I am talking about, Kolyan. In FI module also, once you procure something, FI has a very good relation with them. Okay, now nothing can be happening in SAP without having a good association with FI. Once you're procuring something, you are paying money and you are gaining your goods. Okay, goods are coming in, money is going out, so obviously FI has a good association with them. Okay, so based on these, and obviously based on the pattern of business, scenarios can be different, scenarios can vary. Now what all can be scenarios, that totally depends upon your business. Simple. And very common scenarios, as I told you, MTO, like make to order, make to stock, uh, subcontracting sales, third party sales, these are the all are the common scenarios.
okay,
And
thank you, thank
and production process also can vary. In production process, each and every manufacturing unit has different processes. Say someone calculates overhead, someone doesn't. Now there is, that doesn't mean that someone is doing right, someone is doing wrong. No, that's not the question. If someone is not calculating overhead, that means what? That means that means it's not that they are not calculating overhead. Yes, they are calculating overhead, but not in terms of overhead, but in terms of something else. They are maybe adding the cost to the material valuation itself.
you.
Okay, now the approaches can be different based on their
Means in
business process.
COGM that will be
Yeah,
cost
yeah,
of good
yeah,
manufactured.
yeah. Now based on their business processes, the approach can be different. Now you as a consultant can suggest something to your business, that by the time you are doing this, but after implementing the SAP, I would suggest you to do this, because our SAP support this. Now if it is acceptable to them, it is fine. Now if it is not acceptable for them, then it will be your task to convince them. Now how you convince, that is your part.
Okay, thank you.
So anyone else, any questions? Any question, anyone else?
I have another question. Based on that project preparation phases, means when the consultant or the senior consultant go to the client place and gathering their processes or what to be do there, then how what type of question they will what type of question the consultant asks to the client or the client place or the managers or the key users to understand the process.
See, first of all, you have to understand first of all, the question should be what all processes are currently running in your system. Then they will be sharing you list of processes, what all they are in your system. Now, after knowing the list of processes, you have to dig down further. Okay, means in, say for an example, MTO, I'm taking two scenarios, MTO process and make to order and make to stock. Now under those processes, you have to question more, like make to order means what? Once, whenever your order comes in, whenever you get order from outsider, means a customer, then only you start producing. And make to stock means whenever you, without receiving the orders, you keep on producing. Okay, now the question should be how you produce. Okay, what all are the products that you produce, what all are the what all are the approaches based on which you produce. Okay, and what all are the general time duration through which you produce, and after producing where from you do take your raw material. Okay, and while producing your product, apart from raw material, what all you need, like what all energy, resources, machineries, what all these things you need. Okay, and after producing the product, where you do send this product. Okay, these are the common question you should ask. Based on this, you should be preparing your system. Understood? Hello? Hello, Kalyan.
Yes, 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 yes.
Anyone else? Any questions? I have not seen, I have not listening any questions from Pragya, any question from Himanshu, Hari, Venkat, Mukesh, and Ambati, Ashok. All of them are keeping quiet.
I don't have any question, ma'am.
Okay, so you understood what all I do tell you.
Yes.
Ma'am, what would be a course of content in a FICO which you will cover during the
I
period
already
of
had
course?
sent this, no? In the at the very beginning only, I already have sent this, but anyway, for you, I'm sharing this for the second time. Wait,
Where you have signed it, ma'am, because we did not receive in a chat box.
in chat box itself, I sent. Now, just now, I have sent again. Please check.
No, ma'am, haven't got.
Haven't
Just now,
got,
I
ma'am.
said. Wait for a few seconds. To me, it is saying that file has been transferred successfully.
No,
Have you
ma'am,
got it?
haven't got. No, ma'am.
Others, you got
No.
it?
I can see the document. I can see the document.
Okay. Mukesh, sorry, Himanshu and Pragya, you are checking the chat box.
Yes, ma'am, we
Yes,
are
I'm
checking
checking the
box.
chat box, but didn't got.
You do one thing.
Only I can.
Yeah.
Only I can see your. Only I can see your WhatsApp number.
Same
Your
here,
WhatsApp
ma'am. Same
number.
here.
Okay. You do one thing then. You pinged me. You ping me on WhatsApp. I'll be sharing you the this one then document then. Okay.
ma'am.
I don't know what has happened, but it should be it should have been sent, because to me it is saying that it has been sent. But anyway, no problem. And any other questions? Anyone?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Yes. Yes. Please tell me, Pragya.
Yes, ma'am. Since it is a 3 months of course, after the course, do you provide any certificate or how the placement will be done or
Yeah,
how
I'm
the
telling you.
every the
Yeah,
process?
very good question. I don't know why others have not asked this question. Very good question, in fact. And also, yeah. See, certificate does not have any value until and otherwise you do the certification from SAP itself. Okay, if you spend 3 lakh and if you get a certificate from SAP itself, then it has value. Otherwise, you go for any institute, you go for any freelancer, and you get a good training. This certification does not have any value, because no one in this world apart from SAP has the authorization to give you the certificate. Okay, firstly. Secondly is for the placement assistance. Yes, obviously I'll give you the placement assistance. Okay, um, as a beginner, as a fresher, uh, I'll be searching you for the job, and if any one of you have experience, then it is easier to get a job, because if you are end user of SAP, if you have the end user knowledge, then after getting the training, you will be knowing how SAP works, how a consulting works. Now, while searching for the job, in your CV, don't mention that you are an end user. Rather, mention that you are a support consultant. Okay. After completing the course, you yourself will be able to understand how support works, how implementation works. Okay. So you yourself will be having that good confidence to declare yourself a support consultant, and write in your CV that you are having the support knowledge, you are having the you are the support consultant currently in your company, you are holding a support consultant role. So if you mention like this, then you will be getting plenty of opportunities, plenty of interviews, and you can crack those interviews. Okay. And obviously I'll be searching, I'll be giving you the job assistance as well. Means I'll be searching, and I'll be giving you the mail ID of different company wherein you have to drop your CV, and therefrom you will be getting the calls. Okay.
Yes, that is true. I can tell from here in Ecuador, it will improve your opportunities in the labor market. Here in Ecuador, SAP is used in multinational companies, so you have more chances to get the call, an interview, and probably get the job. I really appreciate the videos on YouTube from the BIJEETA. I'm brandly new watching his videos, and I found the content really good.
Anyone? Thanks, Elvis. Anyone else has any questions? Hari, Mukesh, Venkat, you all are quiet.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, Pragya, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. For the placement part, will you be sharing any mails of the company or means a contact list for the HRs?
Yeah. I'll be giving you. I'll be giving you, and
That's a
you will.
big, that,
And see, and one more point, after completing the course, I myself will interview you people. Okay. So once I'll be taking interview of you people, you have to clear my interview. Okay. Then only I'll be giving you the references. Okay. Because I mean, if you are not able to clear the interview at the first attempt, then also don't worry, you will be getting the second attempt, you will be getting the third attempt. So once you will be able to clear my interview, then only I'll be pass you on to the next phase. Okay. I'll be pass you on to the placement assistance, and I'll be sharing the mail IDs of different HRs and different companies, so that you can send your CV across to get good opportunities. Okay.
Ma'am, I have a question that because I'm a fresher, and
Yeah.
is it possible to get me as a support consultant?
Yeah, sure. No, see, I'm telling you, for your case, as you are fresher, means you are just a graduate, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just a graduate.
Okay. Which year you passed on?
2020.
2020. Okay, no problem. So we all know that for fresher it is difficult. Okay. If compared with the experienced guys, but still nowadays, after the pandemic, it is observed that there, for fresher as well, there are plenty of opportunities. Even I myself do have association with few companies who all are taking freshers. Okay. Who all are taking freshers. Okay. There you need not to declare that you are a support consultant, because if you have to declare, then give you have to give your company name as well, right? Then you have to provide a fixed certificate, and I would suggest you never use any fake certificate, because I have seen plenty of people using the fake certificate, losing their job. Don't ever do do this, because if you do this, if you are verified, if you are caught, then you will be blacklisted forever. So don't ever do this. Okay, I'll be giving you few contacts who all are taking freshers as well. There you can drop your CV, there you can go for interview, and there you can join.
Okay. So maybe in the beginning, I can be I can be selected. Yeah, I can be posted as an end user.
Yeah, but from at the beginning you can be you can be given a end user role, you can be given a support consultant role as well, because which all company I'm talking about, they do pick up the implementation and support project only. So for them, they may not give you the end user role, but surely they will be giving you the support role for sure.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so don't worry about this, because now freshers are also been recruited. Okay, freshers are also been recruited. So maybe, see, you have to wait for a few months. Okay, it may not happen that as soon as you complete the training, then only you will get a fantastic chance. It may not happen, but it may take some time, but obviously you will get opportunities, that is for sure. Even you yourself can check in LinkedIn, there are many posts, there are many people hiring the freshers as well in SAP. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
so anyone
Ma'am,
else?
I have career. Yes, ma'am, I
Yeah,
have
Pragya.
career gap. I have passed MBA in 2014, and then after I have experience of 2017 to 2019 only, and I cannot provide any certificate regarding that I have career gap. So in that, what you can say?
No problem at all. Many person has their career gap. It is, see, there are companies who all say TCS will never recruit someone with having a career gap, but TCS is not only a company in this world. There are plenty of other company. Okay, there are plenty of other company who all are taking people with their career gap. No problem at all. There are many people working in the industry with a big career gap. There is no issue at all.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, don't worry at all about. And I think, Pragya, I had personally talked with you a lot on this, so don't worry at all about this. And I told you that you have currently you have a experience as an end user, right? Hello, hello, Pragya.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
as I mentioned that whenever you place your CV, but don't mention that you are an end user, rather mention you are a support consultant. Simple. You will be getting plenty of jobs, you will be getting plenty of options.
Ma'am, you will guide us in CV preparation.
Yeah, sure. CV preparation will also be done. So anyone else, any questions?
Ma'am,
Hello.
from when we
Yeah,
are
Hari.
planning to take classes?
Since the coming week onwards, means 9th April. I'm starting from 9th April. 9th April means coming Saturday.
Okay.
Hi, madam. Have you shared the course content? Madam?
Yes, I have shared, but there are people saying that they have not received the course content. So I would request you to ping me on WhatsApp. Okay, I'll be sharing the course content with you. Okay, so now tell me who all are interested to start the training from 9th April.
Ma'am, I will confirm on next week, ma'am.
Next week only, 9th April.
Yes, ma'am. I will confirm on Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, no problem. Anyone else?
I will also confirm in couple of days, ma'am.
Okay, Mukesh. Okay. Anyone else? Yeah, Hari,
I
I
will
could
also
not able.
confirm.
You will also confirm by Tuesday.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what about others? Elvis and Kalyan and Himanshu.
I will reach you. I will reach you by WhatsApp to get the info, and I will coordinate the time. No?
Okay, no problem. And what about you,
Yeah,
Himanshu?
I will ping you. I think in Tuesday.
Yes, ma'am, sure, I'll be.
Okay, you will be means you will be confirming me.
Yes, ma'am.
And Kalyan, what about you?
Yeah, I will ping you on Tuesday to confirm.
Okay, so I would request all of you to confirm me at least by Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay. So no problem. By Tuesday, you all are confirming me. Fine. That's very good then. And what about timing? I mean, from 6:30 IST would be fine for all of you.
Yes, ma'am. It will be fine. 6:30 will be fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Others. Okay. And Elvis, for your case as well.
6:30 sounds perfect for me.
6:30 IST means the time when we started today.
That sounds perfect.
Okay, fine then, then let us confirm the timing at least. So from 6:30 IST we'll be starting. Okay, both Saturday and Sunday. Okay, we'll be having 2 days in a week, and 3 months of free SAP server access will be given to you all.
The cost of the course is 22,000
INR.
Okay.
And one more point, if you confirm me, then you have to give 4,000 INR in advance. Okay, so 22,000 minus 4,000, that means 18,000. So after completion of each month, you have to pay me 6,000. Then that means I have 3 months, 6,000 plus 6,000 plus 6,000, that means 18,000. And in advance you have given me 4,000. So that means total 22,000. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I hope this much is clear to you. No one else should not be having any questions.
No, ma'am. No question.
Okay, fine. Then ping me on WhatsApp. Yeah, no problem, Elvis. Thanks a lot, Elvis, for joining. You are from overseas, so we all should welcome you. So yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. And one more point that I would request you all to ping me on WhatsApp so that I can circulate my course content to you all. Okay. Okay, thanks to you. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Great.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye bye. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night.
Bye.
Bye.